In your style, is it going to be a bit Tarzan in the air tonight?
Well, I've tried to put as many drums in it as I can. No, but there's a lot of ballads, you know. I mean, it's a mixture of everything. But there's one particular piece which is all percussion, and there's some samples of me floating about on the beginning and the end of it. You know. Yeah. So yeah, it's me more as a songwriter than as a drummer, certainly.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Tarzan has a good beat, a good rhythm.
I hope so.
Yeah. We have to deal right now with something really completely different, especially when it's in Dutch.
Yeah.
What a challenge is it for you artistically?
Well, of course, I don't speak Dutch, and this is where Martine comes in, you know, who's been translating a lot of the Disney shows and lots of other shows as well. I mean, that's what she does so well. She basically takes... She sees the show, she's in New York, she listens to the music, she understands what the song's about, and then she has to make it as beautiful in Dutch as I tried to make it as beautiful in English, with the same sentiments, you know. I mean, sometimes phrases don't exist in Dutch that I use. Strangers like me doesn't exist. So sometimes you have to paraphrase, and it's a tricky thing. I did it with Tarzan in the movie, the animated movie. I sang the 5 languages, and I came across, you know, I was very interested in the translation of the songs that I was singing for that, and then again with Brother Bear. So it's something that I'm very aware that you have to find someone that is very sympathetic to what you're writing.
Being a process watcher, though, here is a very serious task in Utrecht.
Being a process watcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be coming in and out. Yeah. You know, I mean, I was in New York pretty much every day when we were rehearsing. Where the auditions, I was there every day for rehearsals, every preview, because we were creating it from scratch. And although we are creating something new, and there will be big differences in some respects, everybody involved knows what they should be doing. So I'm going to, you know, I have to, because I have other parts of my life I have to deal with. I will be coming in and out, and I'll be just keeping a check on things. But I like the process. You know, for me, the theatre is something that is in my blood. You know, as Tom Schumacher was saying earlier, I was on the stage when I was 14 in a big West End show, and alongside the Beatles and Weather Report and, you know, Motown and Aretha Franklin, I was listening to My Fair Lady and West Side Story. You know, so it's always been music that I've loved.
Somebody called you a control freak. How freaky
they
will you...
They mentioned the words.
How freaky will you be controlling this here?
No. I'm not a control freak at all, actually. I get asked to do interesting things that I've never done before. And when you've never done them before, you kind of want to be around. And I spent 12 years of my life on Tarzan one way or the other. And I'm responsible for the music and the lyrics, and so it's a big part of me. And to let somebody else, you know, take it over and do their interpretation of what I wrote is not in my handwriting, to be honest. I'd much prefer to see it through and make sure the band play it the way I'd like them to play it, and the singers sing it the way I would like them to sing it. Pretty soon they'll be doing what they want to do, you know. But while they're around me, I'd like it if they sang it the way it was written. And I don't think it's being a control freak. That's just actually seeing the project through to its natural conclusion, you know.
Last question. Already 100,000 tickets sold here in Holland, but
I bought them all.
Speaking of your other part, some audience who still wants you to see with Genesis.
Yeah.
Is that definitely
an old
part?
No, we're touring, actually. I won't say the word tour, because I don't tour anymore. I've stopped touring. I played at the Amsterdam Arena, for example, on my last tour, Europe. We are doing some shows, including Amsterdam, in June and July this year.
With Genesis?
With Genesis.
You'll be there?
I'll be there. I'll be singing, drumming. It'll be the same 5 old guys. And we're doing it for fun. We have no new records coming out. We're just doing it because we talked about it and we thought we like doing it. Why not do it? And so we're going to go out and play all the tunes that people know, you know, and change them around a little bit. And
but no Tarzan with Genesis?
No. Oh, no. No, what I do on my own is what I do on my own, and what Genesis did. And certainly Tarzan is something that is... I do a couple of Tarzan songs in my show when I was touring, but no, this is just Genesis.
Okay. Thank you very much, Phil.
You're welcome.